Hi besties, welcome back to my slightly chaotic yet ultimately super safe corner of the internet. My name is apparently Amanda and welcome to my stream. I'm still trying to figure out what to say when I welcome you guys because I used to say welcome to my Uberhood, but we don't have an Uberhood no more. So I guess welcome to my Build a City Challenge, Valora, or welcome to Valora. I love how the caption said Laura. It's not Laura, it's Valora. Um, Welcome. My name is Amanda. You probably already know that. Before we begin, let me just say my little spiel. I'm on all social media at Apparently Amanda TV, except for Twitch. That's where I'm just Apparently Amanda. I upload new YouTube videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. So Tuesdays you get Paralives rotational gameplay with the premates. It's called Moments in Molino. And Fridays you get recaps of my Sims 2 streams, which I have to film tonight. And it is basically just a little news broadcast on everything that happened in the stream so that you can stay updated with the streams when they happen. And I stream every day from Tuesday to Sunday. So it's from Tuesday to Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern and Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. That's about all I have to say. Thank you for listening to my little spiel if you're listening. Today we are finishing off spring. We're going into the Kennedy household with Joe and Jared. Joe is currently pregnant, so we will have a new baby. And we also have their teen daughter, Bonnie, who will be in the household for like 2 days and then moving off to college. I'm not thinking it's going to take us too long to get through Joe and Jared's round. So I'm thinking we'll probably move on to university today with Bonnie because she's going to be the only one attending. So that probably also won't take long. And then that's exciting because tomorrow's our alien baby challenge. But on Saturday, we should probably be able to add our new family because we're starting summer again. And I said at every summer we'll add a new family. So that's pretty exciting. All right. So let me go ahead and switch you guys over to the game. Here we are in, this is kind of over, hello? Here we are in the Kennedy household with Joe and Jared and Bonnie. They have had enough money and promotions that they could get this little garage in the back for Joe's hobby of repairing cars. And they've got the standard house that everyone else had as well. Everyone starts with the same house, and then we expand from there with each person or with each different household. Um, so we have Jared and Joe in bed over here. This is Joe and Jared. This is our lovely couple, dad and dad. And then we have their teen daughter, Bonnie. Bonnie is so much older than all of the other teens and kids in the neighborhood because she was adopted. So her parents skipped the pregnancy stage with her, and she's literally older than everyone else. So, like, if we see here, Bonnie becomes an adult in 1 day. So that means today at the end of school, she's literally moving out to college. We're not going to spend any time with her at all. But that's just because she was adopted. So her parents skipped the pregnancy phase and she's way older than everyone. But that's okay. So we're going to see who has to wake up for school. Bonnie, are you active? You're not active. So you're going to wake up at 5. Joe's pregnant, so he's not going to go to work today. And Jared doesn't work till 6 p.m. So we're going to fast forward until we get to 5. Oh, game's frozen. Hello. We're going to fast forward until we get to 5 a.m. We also have a dog in this household, Brett. How's Brett? Brett's good. Brett's fine. Okay, it's 5. We're going to get Miss Bonnie up. Her energy's not completely full, so I'm going to go motives energy 100% for me. And we're going to go and use the bathroom and take a shower. Miss Bonnie. So today's her last day of being a teen, which is kind of sad, but also exciting. Bonnie is our oldest in the second generation. So she's kind of leading everything. She's leading the charge. I feel like she'll be a little bit through college by the time that some other Sims join her in college. She'll probably be like in her sophomore year by the time some Sims show up. Sorry, I'm jamming. Korka, thank you for earning aspiration points. Welcome in, my love. How are you? Hi. You now have 3,725 aspiration points. Go, Korka. And your daily aspiration is family. Love it. How wholesome. I'm glad you're good. I'm feeling better today. I admittedly have been feeling a little down the past few days, but I am feeling a little bit better today. Your daily hobby is cuisine. Love that. And your daily plumb bob is yellow. Hope you're okay, Gorka. Sometimes those plumb bobs do be lying. Let's go get leftovers. And then she's going to have to find something fun to do. Let me take a look at my spreadsheet. She's going to grab a bagel. Let me take a look at my spreadsheet. Bonnie is into stand-up comedy for her leisure activity, which is totally fine. We can do that for her. Thank you, Korka. I feel pretty today. It's a very nice dress. Maybe if someone does a confidence check, I'll get up and do a little spin, but I don't know. Someone would have to do a confidence check for that. Okay, Bonnie, you can go spray my tree, and then you're gonna go do some stand-up comedy. I love the necklace, the choker. Thank you. I feel very 90s today, like 90s. I almost did some dark lipstick, but then I put it on myself, and I was like, that does not look good on me. This looks good on me. This Fenty Beauty, that looks good on me. So these two don't have to wake up because, well, I mean, they're going to wake up eventually. But I mean, they don't have to wake up early because Jared doesn't work till 6 p.m. and Joe's pregnant, so he's not going to work today. I'm hoping Bonnie has enough time to get some fun before she goes to school. So like I said, I always wear the choker. It's something that I don't usually wear. I literally have never worn it, like ever, maybe once. But I decided to try it today. Thank you for complimenting me. I appreciate it. And a bullet as a necklace? That sounds so cool. Why are you so loud, Bonnie? Can I ask that? You feel very loud, like your poetry. Can I turn you down a little bit, honey? Voices are loud. I feel like that didn't make a difference. Dad and Dad are still sleeping, but I'm going to have Bonnie stop what she's doing because the school bus is here. So let's head off to school. Today's the last day for Bonnie as a teen, and she's going off to college. Because her parents skipped pregnancy and just adopted her as a baby, she's so much older than everybody, and that's okay. But we are going to lock it in to go to college because I want that to happen for her. It looks like Joe and Jared are up. Joe, because you're pregnant, you can come use the closed bathroom. And Jared, you can go travel all the way across the house and go use the other bathroom. Out of the two of you, who likes to cook more? I think it's Jared. It is Jared. So we're going to have Jared go ahead and serve some breakfast of some chocolatine. Joe's not hungry, so I'm going to have him go clean and fill the dog's bowl. And then he wants to stargaze. Well, that's not ready to happen. Bonnie should get a scholarship for college, yeah. And be flirted with, we can probably make that happen. But for now, what's your sub hobby, my love? Your sub hobby is yoga. So I don't think I've ever seen you do yoga because I don't think you have enough fitness enthusiasm. So we're going to have you go work out for a bit, and maybe that will up your fitness enthusiasm enough so you can do some yoga hopefully soon. Because in order to do yoga, you have to have fitness enthusiasm, and we have like none. We haven't unlocked yoga yet. So we have to hold on. Unless we have. Can I do yoga? Yeah, we can't do yoga yet. We have to unlock that. Joe's going to work out. Pregnant Joe. Look at his belly. It's bending like Beyonce's in that interview. Who else gets that reference? Okay, I'm going to have you not grab a plate. You're just going to put away these leftovers as single plates for me. And then go eat and clean up. And then you need some fun. So maybe you and your husband, you do want to go on a date. So maybe we can have a little romance. Rachel always says that, or Rachel's always says that spring is the best time for romance. So let's do some romance. Oh my God, my dog. Why are you running? The mailman is not here. Who are you? What are you? Greet mail carrier? I don't. Oh, there's the mail carrier. How did you know? Brett, how did you know that the mail carrier was on their way? Joe, why don't you come and get some leftovers from the fridge now that you actually go pay the bills first. Oh, and you guys need to pay your payment to the government, your taxes. So I'm gonna have you guys donate 200. And while you do that, I'm gonna hop in my spreadsheet and change the town treasury up it by $200. So our town treasury is now at 2,500. That's not enough to have a new community lot, but I'm thinking with our next family that we move in, not the one we're moving in this summer, but the next summer, we'll probably be able to have them start a business. I actually kind of have a plan. I was thinking for not the next family, but the family who can start a business. Rachel's went ahead and made that recolor of the cafe board for me for the rose farm. So I was thinking of recreating a version of the roses, my plant sims, and moving them into like a house, but then also having them own a business of a cafe. And then we could have a little cafe in the neighborhood, possibly. Possibly. So I'm kind of thinking of doing that. Because I would like to use that recolor. I think it's in my Discord. So I'd like to find that recolor and use it for the rose farm. Remake the rose farm in a way with a much smaller rose farm with 2 of them. Not a whole family. Just a much smaller rose farm. But yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Okay. So Joe, my friend, you can go eat because you're kind of getting hungry. So let's go eat. We're taking care of you because you're pregnant. Yes, he is male pregnant, but I mean, just don't question it. Don't question it. And why don't you guys do a few social interactions real quick? Hey, Amanda stopping by to say hi. Hi, Groovy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. I appreciate it. You want to flirt with your husband? You guys both want to be flirted with, so let's flirt with each other. Goosing and goosing. Just rotating with the gooses. They love each other so much. And then maybe we can kiss. Kiss up arm. Do you still want to go on a date? You guys do want to go on a date. Yeah, I'll lock it in for you. You don't work till later. We can do it. Why don't we go ask on dates? No, they never get far. Okay, let's see here. You want to entertain, tickle, dance, and play. So let's entertain, joke, play, tickle. Okay, you guys want to dine out? I don't want to go dine out. You guys want to talk? We can talk. That was the last time you ever saw me. Why don't we go ahead and hug romantic and then kiss up arm again and then flirt, caress, give back rub, but we can have you give him a back rub. Now you want to ask another sim on a date? You're literally on a date right now, my friend. We're gonna end the date because I mean he's already pregnant, so looks like they've kind of plateaued here for needs or for wants, I mean. So we're gonna end the date. Did that up our needs a little bit? Yeah, just a little bit. Let's go use the bathroom and then grab leftovers. And you want to gain a mechanical skill point? Yes, for work. Yes, my good sir. Go gain that mechanical skill point. Yes, sir. Yes, please. Get that mechanical skill point, my love. When are you having your baby? You want to gain a skill point too? Gain charisma for work? Yes, my love. Yes, so much. All right, we're going to lock that in and you're going to go practice speech when you're done, please. Hey, Bonnie's home. Why don't you grab that? All right, Bonnie, you have a very specific plan here. You're going to go use the bathroom. And then we're going to do your homework really quick so it gets out of the way. And then we don't have to worry about our other needs because we're literally moving off to college right now. So you're going to apply for scholarships and then move to college, please. And we're going to send Miss Bonnie off to college. Yay. I was going to have Blaine go to college with her. But I'm kind of thinking I might have her and Blaine just be friends. and have Blaine stay for someone else. Because Bonnie is a pleasure slash romance sim. She's not going to really be interested in settling down with anyone. I don't think. So I'm going to summon Mr. Anderson over here. Where would Mr. Anderson be? I don't know where Mr. Anderson would be. Where would I find Mr. Anderson? Let me move this over here. Let me try this again. Teleport, summon. I don't think he's in default. Maybe all the donors are in this menu and they're all, there he is, Blaine Anderson. I totally just missed him. We're going to have her go ahead and ask to just be friends with Blaine, please, because I'm not ready for them to commit. So we're not going to have them commit. I was going to have him move to college with her, but I think I'm going to keep him a teen, leave him for someone else. Peace out, Blaine. And then we're going to go apply for scholarships and move to college again, like we said. Joe, you're going to go practice your speech. Beautiful. And the dog is barking at Blaine. Like, please leave, Blaine. I'm going to just, let's get Blaine out of here. Let's get Blaine out of here. Why don't you say goodbye to everyone? I don't know who everyone is, but we're going to say goodbye to everyone. Bonnie, how's it going? Apply for scholarships. It's happening. Hustler, baby. Okay, move to college? Yeah, let's effing do it. Let's move to college. My first sim moving to college in the neighborhood. Bonnie? All right. Yes, we're about to move Bonnie to college. I am ready for this. Goodbye, Bonnie. My love. My oldest. Bonnie. Who has none of her parents' genetics because she's adopted. So we love that, how Bonnie is just bringing random genetics in. We love that for her. What's her sexuality? She is straight, I think, because she was dating Blaine. Can I check that before I send her off? Oh, I didn't see. She's straight. That's what I thought. Okay. Bye, Bonnie. Have a good time at college. I will see you in a bit, my love. And now it's just dad and dad again, but Joe's pregnant, so another baby's coming soon. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and hop on over to the spreadsheet very quickly. We're going to go and take Bonnie out of her parents' house. Goodbye, Bonnie. Let's add her right here. She's going to be in our university household when that happens. So we're going to set this as 1.1, right? I don't know if rounds are going to really count for university. We're going to 1.1. Yeah, we'll do that. 1.1. And then we'll do, no, we're not going to do a round for this one. We're going to do NA and we're going to do college. And we're going to have Bonnie be student. Yes, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Save that up. Let's go back into the game. Play Havana? What is the caption talking about? What is the caption talking about? That's the grammar. You guys are just doing your skilling, which I love, and I really want you to do that because I want you guys to get some more promotions. Yes. And I play wants-based, so I can't just make my Sims get promotions because I want them to get promotions. They have to earn their promotions. Stargaze? You both want to stargaze, don't you? Why don't we have you... We'll lock it in for you to stargaze, and then for fun, what do you do for fun, my friend? Jared enjoys the hot tub. So you can go in the hot tub because you're not pregnant or anything, so you can go in the hot tub. That's totally fine. Mr. Joe, you're getting pretty tired, so I'm gonna have you go use the bathroom and then go get some leftovers, and then actually there's no food. So yeah, you can go have a snack of some chips. And then Jared, I know I just sent you into the hot tub, but I need you to serve some food because we don't have a lot of food in the fridge. So go serve some foods, please. Are you having an issue? Get a snack of some chips. We're gonna have you serve that. Oh, you gotta go to work. Okay. Hello. I didn't realize you went to work today. Well, I should have realized. Put away leftovers as single plates and put leftovers away. And then you're gonna, oh, we're on the dog. We're gonna go drive to work. And Joe, when you're done, I guess you can't clean up that plate. I guess we'll not worry about it right now. We're gonna have you go to sleep. Jared's heading off to work. I honestly think Joe might have the baby while he's at work, so that kind of sucks. Like while Jared's at work. So Joe's all alone to have his baby. We're just waiting for him to wake up or get a little more energy because he's pregnant. So maybe wake up and have a baby. If we have, I know we're having a baby, not if we have a baby, but our next baby letter is I. Our baby will have to start, our baby's name will have to start with an I for our next baby. What's wrong with my dog? What's wrong with you? Can you just get off the couch? And then, can we please have you go here? Please? There you go. Can you get into doing stuff now? Why don't you go eat? Go eat? There we go. Mr. Joe, you can wake up now. And you can go stargaze. Because I know you've been wanting to. So go spray the tree and then go stargaze. Okay, he is doing his thing. He's stargazing out here in his pajamas. We love that for him. He fulfilled the want of wanting to stargaze. Very good. Do you need logic for work? You actually do. So we're going to have you keep stargazing. And we're going to take advantage of the fact that you wanted to stargaze, and hopefully we can gain a little bit of logic skill here. You can go tend the tree in a minute. Okay, we better stop you, my love. We're going to come and use the bathroom, take a shower, and then I'll have you go get leftovers, and then probably go right back to sleep. He's cold, so we got to get him inside. Go take a shower, my love. Jared's home. Hi, Jared. Jared, you got a promotion. Jared, what's up, dude? Well, you have no one to deposit bank account money to, so let's go deposit $500 into your own account. There we go. You also brought home a friend. I'm not a big fan of that. Carl. I don't know who Carl is, so I kind of want him to leave. Carl, I don't know who you are. I thought I had the no townie regen mod. Townies shouldn't be generating. Why can't we just use my townies that we have for jobs? Okay, Jared, you're going to come and say goodbye to this Carl guy, because I don't know who he is. Goodbye, Carl. Please leave. Bye. Please come use the bathroom. And then you're going to come get leftovers, clean up the plate, and then probably have you stargaze for just a little bit before bed. How's my dog now? My dog really needs a bath. Ugh. I don't have time to give him a bath. We're going to max the dog's hygiene, okay? Okay, don't tell anybody. We're just going to max the dog's hygiene to 100%. We also don't really have time to socialize with him. So we're going to max his social too. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, guys. You didn't see that. Are you... Oh, I didn't even realize you had to pee. Yeah, go pee, dude. Sorry, that's my bad. And then go back to sleep. Good thing you don't work tomorrow because you're going to be tired. But I want to get a little bit of fun here, and that fulfills your want to stargaze, so good for you, buddy. Okay, cool. I'm going to send you off to bed now. You want to take a bubble bath? We can probably do that tomorrow. Go sleep in pajamas. Okay, good night, boys. We are going to save up the game because we've been through one day. In one day, we had our daughter move out. It was crazy. She literally was here for, like, she was here for 2 seconds, and then she left, and she's gone. She literally just was like, peace out, peace out. I'm gone. I'm not here no more. Okay, let's fast forward. And you are pregnant, so you're not getting up for work. We're kind of just waiting for baby time. Is the baby ever coming? I feel like the baby should have come by now. Pregnancy scanner, 65 hours, so we're almost there. Hello. Good morning. Go use and take a shower and then go clean that. Oh, I guess you can't because the dog's in there. All right. Why don't we go get leftovers? When he's done, we're gonna have, he can't clean up plates for some reason. So let's reset you. There you go. I think we can turn testing cheats off. And then he wants to gain charisma, so we're going to go practice our speech. Hell yeah. Let's go get a charisma skill point for work. Fuck yes. You're still sleeping. That's totally fine. I know you have switched to an earlier work schedule now, but you have a day to get switched around. And you want to take a bubble bath. So let's go use the bathroom and take a bubble bath. We can start our day with a bubble bath. How lovely. And then we'll have him go get some leftovers. You know what? We better... How much is the meal servings at? It's at 6. We can leave it at 6, yeah. No. We're going to change the number of servings to 4. And then we're going to serve some lunch of some caprese salad. Is that how you say that? I need to see in Chatterino if I can turn off the view count because it psychs me out. I don't like having the view count on. Where is that? Because I'm pretty sure it hasn't always been on. I'm pretty sure, there it is. Gonna turn that off. There we go. I don't need to see the view count. That psychs me out. He's making a salad. Joe has gotten his charisma skill point. Yay, Joe. Let's go use the bathroom. And then, yeah, you're gonna come have some of this salad, I think. You're gonna go clean and fill the bowl and then have some of the salad that your husband's serving. Jared, when you're done, hon, let's go put away leftovers as single plates. And then you can get in the hot tub for just a little bit. Joe, you're probably going to go to bed. Clean up that plate and then go to sleep. Just until the baby comes. It's good for him to just rest. Jared kind of wants to go out on a date. It doesn't say he wants to go on a date with someone other than his husband. Yeah, I don't know. You're still hungry, though, so let's go have a snack of some cookies. Are you, like, pregnant? Because you're never getting full. What the heck? All right, Andrew Anderson is calling. Are we friends with him? I don't think it's us. No, but we are going to call Jackie just because we're close friends with Jackie. So we want to keep up that relationship. Love Jackie. So let's go ahead and call Jackie and we are going to chat with her. And then I will probably have him work on his sub hobby, which would be singing. Okay, so let's go and we can go sing. Good for you, Jared. Singing your little heart out. Oh, it's baby time. Come watch your husband give birth. All right, our baby is coming. Let's see what happens here. There's a new family member on the way. Kennedy. Little girl. It's a little girl. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So let's pause. And I am going to go look up baby names starting with I. I like Ivy. Isla. Ooh, Isla is nice. Isla is nice. We're going to go Isla because I do like that. That was easy. That was so easy. Isla Kennedy. You are getting in the hot tub. You don't really need to. Let's go use the bathroom. And let's make little baby girl. Oh, we can't yet. But we're going to make her selectable in a second. Little Isla Kennedy. Oh, she's blonde. Adorable. So let me just really quickly go into the spreadsheet and add Isla to the household. You guys can watch that if you want. Why don't we do that real quick? We're just going to add Isla to the household. And then we'll go NA because she's just a baby. So we're going to go and make her row yellow because she's a baby toddler. So let's save that and then we can go back into the game and we are going to see our new baby, little Isla. Little Isla! Let's make Isla selectable. Let's max her motives because we always start our babies out on a fresh foot. Max all for me. Jared, you don't need to come see the baby. When you're done going to the bathroom, you want to watch TV? Sure, go watch some TV. I don't care. And Joe, gain a logic skill point. Yes, please. You're going to come put Isla in the crib, go use the bathroom, and then for fun, we're going to have you go work out for just a little bit, just because you also need to gain some fitness. I'm going to see what his... Oh, the junk car. Well, we could work on the junk car, actually, for some fun. Why don't we do that? We're going to go work on the engine a few times. Okay, Isla's birthday is only a day away. Yeah, she was just born, and tomorrow she's already growing up. Oh my gosh. You fulfilled the want to watch some TV. Can we have you two, like, kiss? Because you want to be flirted with, and you want to kiss. So why don't we come kiss up arm, and then we're going to flirt serenade. In the bathroom. That's mine. Romance in the bathroom. It's whatever. It's life. It's the way it is. Sometimes you just need to romance in the bathroom. That's just the way life works sometimes. And classic dance in the bathroom? I mean, why not? Go ahead and classic dance in the bathroom, honey. Yeah. Oh, do the dip, do the dip, do the twirl. Ooh. It's so cute. They're classic dancing in the bathroom. It doesn't matter if it's the bathroom. Sometimes when you have a brand new baby, you need to make time for romance wherever you can make time for romance. It's just the way it is. You guys are going to classic dance. That's adorable. Okay, we've had enough fun, so that took care of your fun need. I would like you to come and stargaze because you do need logic for work. You don't, so stargazing is not a first priority for you. But you are a little bit hungry, so let's go have a snack of some cookies, please. You guys can stop classic dancing, please. Come on. Thank you. What is wrong with my dog? Does someone need to bathe you? Jared, you want to do that when you're done having cookies? Why don't you wash Brett? Joe is stargazing in hopes that he gains a logic skill point. Let's go, Joe. Okay, Brett is bathed and I think has enough social. Yeah. Our little baby Isla is all good. Jared, that means you can go ahead and sing for a little bit because that's your sub hobby. So he's going to go sing. Joe has actually almost got his logic skill point, so that makes me very happy. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and tend this tree. And then I'd like you to come and get some leftovers from the fridge. You want to reach logic level 5? Well, you do want to get a promotion, so we can lock that in. And reach logic level 5. We can lock both of those in for you. You, since you're not doing anything, I'm going to have you make another leftover meal, just because I like to have tons of leftovers. So we're going to make another salad. All of our fridge is, like, all the leftovers in our fridge is just salads upon salads upon salads. We love salad. You're going to go get some leftovers from our fridge. See, I have all these salads. We're going to grab a caprese salad. I think that's what it's called. It's a little hot in here today. The heat. Put away leftovers as single plates, and then it's time for bed, because I think you have to get switched around to a normal schedule. So let's have you go to sleep. Joe, you will probably work tomorrow, right? Yeah, so we're going to have you go to bed too, because it's pretty late. The baby doesn't need any attention. So, Joe, I'm going to wait for you to... There we go. Can you clean up your plate? There we go. Thank you. And you're not ready for bed yet? Why? Have a snack of some chips. Maybe the time you have those chips, you'll be ready for bed. I think you should be soon. Please? There we go. Go on to bed, Joe. Okay, we are going to save up. So today, Isla will grow up into a toddler. And, yeah. I don't think Jared's going to work. I think Jared has a day off today, but Joe goes back to work. So I think Joe's going to get a promotion. So that's exciting. So we can log that promotion. Oh, speaking of promotions, I forgot to log that Mr. Jared got a promotion. So let's change it to 4. You have 4 promotion tokens. I logged the promotions because promotion tokens are how you get extensions on your house when you can afford it. So we have been logging promotion tokens, and I would just like to come and add another mirror in our bathroom in here. Is it right in front of a window? Oh my goodness. Well, let's move that. Can we afford another bathtub too? I'd like to have both bathrooms have a bathtub. Oh. Okay, I am happy with that, with our little renovated bathroom. Is there anything else I'd like to renovate? The baby's room is good. I think we're all good, right? I was thinking just maybe... No, we'll leave it. 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 Okay, so you, Joe, are going to wake up at 4, right? Yeah, 4. And Jared does not work today. So let's fast forward till 4 when Joe's going to wake up. I kind of need to turn the fan on. I'm really sorry, guys, if it creates a little bit of noise. I'm not going to point it directly at me, so I'm just kind of feeling it. But I'm sorry. Let's see if that's picking up on the mic. I'm sorry if that's picking up. I think it's just barely picking up. So let's move it over just a teensy bit. And maybe that'll be good. Okay, we're going to fast forward till 4. And Joe's going to start getting up for work. Jared, I'm going to have you put your energy back down to 50%. And Joe, you're going to get up and go use the bathroom, take a shower, please. Last thing I'd like to do for that bathroom is add one of these rugs, because I do like having these rugs in my bathrooms for these houses. I don't know why. I just ended up doing it. It's the biggest rug. It fits in my bathroom seamlessly. I like having it, okay? Don't question it. I like the rug. You're not hungry and you want to reach logic level 5. Let's go spray the tree. I'm afraid that I don't have a mod that I need. I need to have the mod that makes it so when they spray trees, they don't become plant sims. And I don't know if I have that. As I am, you understand. All I want is some fruit. I just want some fruit from my trees. It's too late to stargaze, isn't it? Let's try stargazing. He's gonna be stopped in a minute. Oh, our baby's crying. Baby needs attention, honey. Come use the baby. Come hold Isla and change her diaper. Why would I say use the baby? Isla could probably get a bottle too. I was gonna say a food. I literally can't talk today, apparently. Isla could get a food. We're gonna go put Isla in the crib. And then you'll come and, or no, dispose. No. No. I messed up. Put Isla back in the crib. I didn't mean to do that, please. We're having an issue. Don't worry about cleaning up the bottle, because look what happened. We're going to go drive to work, my friend. Joe needs to be at work in 1 hour, so we're going to send him off. Mr. Jared, we're going to have you fast forward until it's time for you to wake up. Well, I mean, you're going to sleep in today because you don't work today. You sleep right till 10, sir. Wow. You're going to go use the bathroom, take a shower, please. You want to kiss somebody? We can kiss your husband. And then you're going to go get leftovers. After you eat, you're going to go bank online and pay the bills. Oh, the phone's ringing. Oh, I didn't even hear the phone. Let's go answer the phone. And then we're going to go pay the bills. Then we're going to go and transmit 500 to our daughter, Isla. I forgot her name for a second. Hit my head against the wall. Joe is asked to type up a presentation on DNA splicing for his boss. It should be clearly understandable and at the same time informative. Joe thinks that he can impress his boss by adding animated pictures of the genes to the presentation, but in doing so, he will not have a lot of time to proofread the presentation. Should he add cool-looking pictures or make a basic and plain-looking presentation? Go with the basics. And we receive a loss in science enthusiasm. Whatever. I'm not trying to do fancy stuff if we can't proofread. Like, I'm just trying to be logical here, my friend. Hi, Bunny. Bunny's outside. Hi, Bunny. Okay, let's transmit to Miss Isla, and then I'll have you come get leftovers. It's actually Isla's birthday today, so she will be growing up into a toddler. We love that for her. Little Isla. Let's grab a chocolatine because it's lunchtime, but it's kind of brunchish. You know what I mean? It's noon. Little Isla's gonna need some attention soon. You want to like go and do flirty stuff, dude. I wish I could have you do something else. Do you have any romantic with anybody? No. Why don't we have you, we're going to re-roll your wants. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to see if we can get anything else here. Buy a bubble blower. And that's even worse. All right. Just go ahead and sing because I know that's your sub hobby. So you can just go ahead and do that, my friend. Jared has gained enthusiasm in music and dance. I love that for you, but at least I wish we were doing something a little more productive. You've gained a promotion. You came home with like $3,000. So let's go bank online and transmit to bank accounts 500 for our daughter. And then you're going to deposit 1,000 into your own bank account. We also can log that you got a promotion. Hey, a cheer. Thank you, your favorite child. Are you my favorite child? Apparently. Welcome in, my friend. I'm just in the spreadsheet real quick. I'm just changing it so he got another promotion token. We just got to log that so that when we want to expand the house, we have promotion tokens to spend. The cheer kind of scared me, not going to lie. I forgot I had sound alerts and the cheer kind of like alerted me a little bit. I was a little alerted. Your husband's home now, so I'm thinking you guys should do some romance so that you can hopefully get another want of some kind. Come here, please. Okay, so let's go and kiss hand, and then be flirted with and ask him on a date. So we're going to have, after you guys kiss, we're going to have you flirt and hold hands. We'd love for you to do that. Okay, now you just want to win a dance contest, my friend. Okay. Live subtitles on the stream. Yes, Stella. Welcome in, my friend. That is something I'm very proud of. Our new subtitles on the stream. Like, how exciting is that? Isn't that cool? I love it. I think it's so cool. I hope they're tracking good. You've earned 100 aspiration points, and you have 5,905 aspiration points. Halfway to getting your own sim, Stella. Okay, Jared, I wanted you to re-roll your, like, to get some good wants, but you don't have any. You want a freestyle for tips? What if we do that for you? Do you work today? You don't. So we're going to have Jared go somewhere. He's going to go freestyle for tips on a community lot. Joe, we're going to have you change into your everyday and then go use the bathroom. You're going to go by yourself, Jared. Go to Town Square. You can do some freestyling for tips there. Stella, your daily aspiration is romance. Your daily hobby is science. And your daily plumb bob is red. Oh, she loves the red plumb bob. It's not a worry. It says check in if you need to, but Stella loves the red plumb bob, so we don't have to check in with her. She's happy. She's got a red plumb bob. She's good. Joe, you're going to come grab some leftovers. We can definitely work on your car later on. I can definitely have that happen for you, my friend. And when we come back here, we're going to have to change Isla's diaper. But for now, we're going with Jared to the community lot. We're going with Jared to the town square. Jared wants to do some freestyling for tips, so we're going to let him do that at the town square. Red is good. Everything else is meh. Yes, Stella is a backwards person and thinks the red plumb bob means good things. It's just because she likes red, guys. It's just because she likes red. Welcome to the community lot, Jared. While you're here, honey, you might as well grab some groceries and a video game. Let's go buy and buy. And then I'm going to have him go freestyle for tips. Red is cool. I like pink, but like specifically like a coral pink, like a reddish pink, like a salmon pink. Fill ourselves up on groceries. It never hurts when we have the extra money. We're also going to buy a video game. There's all the video games available. I thought you guys had at least bought one, but I guess you haven't. Let's go to random generator and get some random numbers. We're going to get 3 and 3. So we're going to get Spore, and we're also going to buy another video game, just because I thought they had at least some video games. We're also going to buy Command and Conquer. And then let's have you come use the bathroom really quickly, and then we'll go freestyle for tips. Pink is also nice, but red. She loves red. Hey, it's Daphne Sharp. I love it. Sorry if it's being a little laggy, guys. I guess it's just because we're on a community lot with a lot happening. Okay, I'm going to have you go ahead and entertain freestyle for tips. Can you do that, buddy? I'm hoping someone tips him. Here he is, just freestyling. Would like to get a few pictures of this. Let me make sure Fraps is actually open. Yep. Okay, cool. No one's watching him. He's just doing this for no one. Poor guy. No one's come to tip him. How big is this community lot? Stella, this community lot is pretty big and has a lot of stuff because it's the only community lot in the neighborhood right now. So I made it the town square and it kind of has a bunch of different buildings and stuff for people to do just because we needed to have a kind of central area for all our Sims to be able to enjoy. So I decided instead of making a bunch of different community lots to start out with, I would just make one. And I don't think anyone's going to tip him, but we're going to let him do his thing. Let him rock out there. So, Stella, I'll give you a little tour of the community lot. He is having fun. That's a good thing. This is our basketball court. It looks like you can play basketball as a whole team, but you actually can't. And it looks like Caroline is stuck. We'll deal with that. She'll be reset. There's little bathrooms back here for you to go and use your bathroom stalls. And then we've got a little diner in here, complete with a waiting area that no one ever uses. But we've got a diner. And then we've got the playground for the kids to use, which kids never really use this playground. And then we've got the grocery store in here that has an electronics kiosk and video games for sale. So, Jared, I let you freestyle for tips, but no one wanted to watch you. You can only play basketball on your own. You can play with other people. You just can't play like a game. They like can shoot back and forth. That's what they do when they play basketball. Looks like someone's watching me. Are you going to tip me? Gordon, are you going to tip me? Please tip me because I think it'll fulfill my want. Please tip me, Gordon. Please tip me. All right, guys, we're getting an ad in about 5 minutes. So go on a quick be right back during that time. I would like to send Jared home before we do that. He thinks I stink. He's literally dancing to my music. Please, someone tip me, but they think I stink. Why do they think I stink? I don't stink, though. Okay, I don't think anyone's going to tip me, but he's dancing to the Cheetah Girls, and that makes me happy. Poor unplayed playground. I know, right? Why do they keep saying I stink? He's like, goes from jamming to saying I stink. I don't stink, though. To the music I'm hearing, he's like jamming right now. I guess you guys can hear the music too, but in the VOD, they won't be able to hear it. Okay. I know, tip him, right? Tip him. It's not going to count as fulfilling his want unless he gets tipped. We're going to have to try again tomorrow because no one's going to tip me. It didn't count as fulfilling his want. We're going to have him drive home because we're about to go on a break. So I want to be back home for that so I can save my game. The T-poses. We love the T-poses. Okay, we're back home. We have a few minutes before ads. So my baby actually needs attention, Joe. This baby's going to need some attention. T sure is posing. I know. We're all T-posing. Poor guy. He didn't get a tip. I feel bad. He's going to come change Isla's diaper, please. And then we better grow Isla up. Let's get a birthday cake. Let me check on the time here. I think we can grow Isla up and then do her makeover after the break. So I think what we're going to do is bring Isla a cake, and then after the break, we'll do her makeover real quick. The last 3, now 4 on my message started with a T. That's random. You're very on the T theme. Okay, Miss Isla, you've all grown up. I think you know what? We probably can do her gussy up really quickly. Let's do it really quickly. We're going to keep her everyday outfit because that's adorable. We're going to keep that. Love the pink and the green. We're waiting for the gussy up to load. I'm hoping we can do this before the break. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to keep our everyday outfit because I like it. We're going to keep that. That's adorable. Let's pick a little pajama outfit for Miss Isla. Out of the 3 pages, let me find my number generator. Let's go with page 2. Let's go with the little pink. I love the pink. I do prefer tea over coffee, but never drink either. I don't drink either, honestly. I might start drinking tea for the caffeine. Oh, Social Bunny's in the chat. Social Bunny's in the chat if anyone wants to have a chat with the Social Bunny. Oh my gosh, she's kind of cute. We've learned that the toddlers don't, just because they look a certain way as a toddler, that's not representative of how they're going to turn out. Because in the Sharp household, we had a bunch of ugly ass toddlers who didn't turn out to be that bad looking. Like the teens and like in Flora aren't that ugly. So it doesn't mean anything as a toddler what they look like. Let's go with the long hair like her sister had. And we'll go with that. Is a social bunny a real thing in The Sims? Yes, ma'am, it is. It happens when you're at, I think so. I think it's in The Sims 1, though. I think it's a real thing. All right, guys, the ads are coming in 30 seconds. We are going to go on a quick break. Thank you guys so much for watching so far. I will see you guys in a few minutes. BRB. Hi besties, welcome or welcome back to my slightly chaotic yet ultimately super safe corner of the internet. My name is apparently Amanda and welcome back to Valora, my Sims 2 Build a City challenge. I don't have anything else, I don't have anything really to say. A verse from our collective tale: in Valora's streets, cheers ring loud, Stella's points grow, they're feeling quite proud. Romance and science, hobbies to try, Plum Bob's red hue under Amanda's sky. Community lots vast with... I noticed that yesterday, Stella. It cut off. You just said it cut off. I just realized. Yeah, I noticed it yesterday too, that it cut off for some reason. So I don't know why that happened. But okay. I also wanted to tell you, Stella, I have a new community challenge going. The new community challenge is a free will stream if you want to donate points to it. I don't know if you have donated points. I can't see that anymore for some reason. But the new community challenge is a free will stream, so we'll make a family on stream and we will let them do their own thing and let them run wild. And that's the new community goal. So it's 100K. Again, I can't expand it or extend it if I need to, but yeah, just so you guys know, that's the new community goal. If anyone would like to donate any points to that, let's get back into the game. Okay, so we just grew up our daughter, Isla. Isla, let's change you into everyday. Dad, I'm not going to have you grab cake. I'm going to have you make a random meal for Isla here. You can't see that anymore. I have donated 4K up until now. Oh, yeah, I can't see. I don't know why, but thank you for telling me you donated 4K. I'm glad. So our random number was 2. So let's go get peas and pizza for our daughter. And then we're going to clean and fill bowl. You're going to have to learn potty training, but for now, let's crawl here. How's my dog doing? Dog needs some social and some hygiene. So dog needs a bath. You've created 2 toddler meals. We're going to put 1 here. Also, I have to say, I love your choker. It looks so good. Thank you. I actually kind of like it on me too. I thought it looked okay too. That's the second compliment I've got today on that. Thank you. Joe, let's go wash Brett because we need to give the dog a bath real quick. Isla, what's up with you, babe? You're playing? That's fine. Go ahead. You can do that. I feel like I hear the song a lot. The playlist is repeating some songs. It's not because I have multiples. It's just because it starts over sometimes and it doesn't count what I've already listened to. Okay. Brett, you need some social, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and give love stroke, give love feed treat, and play. We don't need to play anything. We'll just give love stroke. Can we praise him for behaving in the tub, or will it be too late by then? Maybe? I don't know. The second in here, I thought I was the only one to notice. No, Quirka came in earlier and said my choker looks good, and I appreciated it. Okay, you need like 1 more social interaction, so let's give love stroke again, and then our baby's doing good in here, so we're gonna have her do her thing. Okay, is your social up? Why didn't that go up? Why? I thought you needed 1 more social interaction. Now we're gonna end up doing 2. Why won't his social go up any more than that? I'm annoyed. All right, we're gonna move on from that. Go grab a slice of cake, please, because that's annoying me. Ugh. You've had some food. Let's clean up these plates and then clean up that cake. Iris, you're going to need to learn potty training, so let's go ahead and make me smart. And Dad, you're going to potty... I called her Iris. Her name's Isla. Isla. Not Iris. It's Isla. Isla, get out of the toilet, my love. You're going to learn potty training. I know you're learning potty training, so you think going to the toilet would be a good thing, but it's not. Pixelated Amanda is real. Pixelated. I'm sorry, your Wi-Fi is acting up. Isla, let's go ahead and put your bladder down to 25% so that we can hopefully get this potty training done in one go. Let's do it again. There we go. We are all potty trained. Dad, when you're done, you can go ahead and put Isla in the crib. And Jared is back from his community lot excursion. He has groceries and video games. We love that. Isla, honey, it's time to go to bed. I think it looks funny, but it rather goes back now. It's fun enough for 10 seconds. Yeah, go back now, Wi-Fi. Go back to normal. It's not on my end, is it? It's on your end? Let me check my stream manager. Hello, what are you doing? I told you to go put Isla in the crib. Isla, stop doing that. Yeah, it says my quality is okay, so I think we're good. Where did you end up, dude? You ended up in the hot tub. I don't know why, but we're going to have you go get some leftovers from the fridge. I doubt it. It's probably my end. It has been acting up recently. I see. I'm sorry about that, Stella. It's good to have you back, Stella. I've missed you. I know you've been really busy this summer, and that's totally understandable. Life is busy. Summer's like the busiest time for everybody. Joe, you are going to go work on your car for a little bit, my friend. Actually, you want to reach logic level 5? Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to have you go stargaze. Let's go stargaze. Jared, when you're done, hun, I'm going to have you clean up your plates and then go to sleep. Yeah, clean up. You want to hire a nanny? That'll probably happen, so we'll lock that in for you. You're going to have to hire a nanny for tomorrow because I think you both go to work. That would be a yes. So we're going to have to hire a nanny like just before you leave for work, Jared. Let's go to sleep. And then how's Joe doing? Joe's got enough fun, but he's not gaining, like he's going into low needs now, so we need to have him stop. And he also needs to get up for work. So we're going to go use the bathroom and then go sleep in pajamas. All right, everyone's in bed. We're going to save up. We've got like 2 more days left to go in this household. And then, like I said, we'll go hang out with Bonnie in college. I wish I could have joined yesterday, but my mind was just wrong place. So yeah, I watched a little later to keep my watch streak. Well, I'm glad you got yourself sorted out and took care of yourself rather than prioritizing something that wasn't as important, because taking care of yourself is more important. We are going to see who has to wake up. You actually got to wake up at like 4 and you're not even close to being ready to wake up. And you have to wake up at 7. Okay. So we're going to have some energy manipulation here. We're going to max your energy to 100%. And Jared, we're going to set your energy down to 50%. And Joe, let's have you get up and use the bathroom. And then you know what? Our tree is ready for harvest. So we're going to go harvest our fruit. And we don't even have a juice maker. What the heck? Let's add one. There we go. And then we'll stock. We have some tasty oranges. Lovely. Add those. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. You can go get some leftovers now. Thank you. I don't know what to say, but yeah, thanks. I really enjoyed the streams. They really helped me enjoy myself. Well, I'm glad, Stella. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a better day today. All we can say is that when we have a bad day, the next day will be better. The next day will be different and hopefully better. Oh, my phone's ringing. I was like, what is that noise? I swear I'm hearing a noise. Hello, Isla. Get out of your crib, my darling. Go use the potty. And then we can have another toddler meal put down. No, you're not hungry yet. It's good. Joe, in the meantime, you can't stargaze. Yeah. So you're going to go work on the engine of your car a few times before you head off to work for like a half hour. And then we have Isla here, who is just going to work on doing her own thing today. We're going to make her go back to normal so she doesn't have a bonus for skilling. I especially like the streams where there are multiple people just chatting and it's a party. Yeah, I know. I love those streams too. But you know what? Not every day is going to be a banger. Not every day is going to have a bunch of people. It's the nature of the business. When you stream as, oh, there's no light in here. When you stream as much as I do, you have to realize that not every day is going to be the best day ever. Some days are going to be slower and you have to learn how to appreciate the little things. Why don't you head off to work, Joe? You have to wake up for work now. So let's get you up. Let's go use the bathroom, take a shower. How is Isla? She's playing. Cool. What about Brett? Brett's okay. We don't need any attention for Brett. All right. Sadly, but your mindset is so good. Yes, you have to have that mindset because if you think every day is going to be like the best stream ever, then you're like in the wrong business, my friend, because every day will not be the best stream ever. And I've had a little bit of a harder week this week getting myself put together and getting myself started, but I'm proud of myself for like straightening my hair and doing my makeup and looking pretty and like being able to go 3 hours. So I'm proud of myself for that. Especially the weekends have many active chatters. Not always. This last weekend was a little slower, but I mean, it's going to be like that sometimes. You got to go to work soon. In the meantime, we're going to go chat with a sim on the phone. Let's go and chat with Jackie because we love Jackie. We're going to go chat with her. Anytime I'm sad, I chat with Jackie too. Keep it going. I'm trying, Stella. I'm trying. Jared, we're going to have to call the nanny. So let's go ahead and call service. Let's call Squinge's nanny because we're going to select the nanny we want. We're going to call Callista and we're going to have her come just for now. He's going to be leaving in about an hour. Isla, let's have you learn how to talk real quick. Let's make me smart. And you're going to go here. And we're going to go teach Isla to talk. And maybe we can get this done before we go to work. No, that's okay. We got it done. We got enough done. Let's go ahead and make me stupid. I don't like that word, but that's what it says. And we're going to get this and delete this. Isla, you're going to come eat your meal. I don't want you to have the bottle. I want you to eat the meal instead. Screw the nanny, like we said before, many times. Screw the nanny. The transformation from half a year ago where you couldn't always stream to now is wild. You have genuinely grown so much. Thank you, Stella. I really appreciate that. I've tried my hardest. I feel like I have grown. In my gratitude journal for my manifestations, I write down, I am so grateful for my growing emotional resilience because that is something I have really been working on is emotional resilience and being able to stay calm in higher pressure situations. I've only cried on stream, I think, once. So that's like a good thing. And that was after my computer died. So that was kind of like a valid crash out. I feel like that crash out was kind of like I was valid for that. Okay, Isla, let's have you, I want the nanny to put you to sleep. So we're going to make the nanny selectable. She's going to come here, please. And Isla, stop. Nanny, please come put Isla in crib, please. Please. Poor nanny wants to get married. I'm sorry, hon. It's awesome, though. I've wanted to tell you about that transformation since weeks now, but it just came in the combo. Well, I mean, I really do appreciate it, Stella. I appreciate that you've been here through me with it all. And I'm excited to see what comes in the future. I'm excited to keep going and grow. I feel like I'm finally at like the perfect stage with my streaming, ready to grow. Like I have a really good setup. I have a really good like quality on my stream. My mic is better now. I think we're good. We're ready for success. Having just purchased 2,000 shares in the Moneywell computers on a tip from his broker, Joe heads to the corporate water cooler and overhears a conversation about the computer company. Apparently, the military is about to award Moneywell a lucrative contract to provide all of the military's computers for the next 10 years. But if Moneywell fails to get the contract, they will be forced to declare bankruptcy and close their doors. Joe's broker assured him that her new stock was a sure thing, but now it sounds a little bit risky. I'm not good with stocks. We're going to sell our shares. Joe returns to his office, tunes his radio to SCFNN, the SimCity Financial News Network, and hears Moneywell Computers announced its plans today to seek shelter from its creditors by filing for corporate bankruptcy. The company, which has been hoping to land a contract for military computer equipment, was left with no other choice when the military awarded the contract to rival computer maker Microscotch. And other business news, Microscotch stock is up 70% in moderate trading. Joe thanks his lucky stars and pockets the 5,000 simoleons he made by selling early. Woo! Yeah, I got my $5,000. I'm happy for that. So that's a good day for me. Hi, honey. Good morning, Isla. I know you want to learn your skills. You'll learn them eventually, love. Apparently, or unfortunately, dads are just at work today, so... We got Joe home. We need to call Monica and Andrew. Let me check here. Yeah, we need to call Monica and Andrew and Gordon. We have all these Sims to call. So can you come and call Monica, Andrew, and Gordon? Go ahead and do that. Oh, you brought home Monica. Okay, so we don't need to call Monica. But we're going to call Andrew and Gordon. I'm excited to future projects and streams, and right now I'll restart my Twitch because I can still see Pixelated Amanda. Good luck with the restart. See you in a few minutes. Okay, that's enough of a conversation with him. Let's go ahead and call, who else were we calling? Gordon? Gordon. Isla, let's go use the potty. And then Dad, I'd like you to come and transmit some money to Isla. Jared's always bringing this guy home from work. Carl, leave. Say goodbye to Carl. We can let Monica stay, but I want to let Carl leave. I want Carl to go home. And then when he's done, he's going to come get some leftovers. Joe is still talking to Gordon, but now he's going to go and deposit some money to Isla's bank account. We've transmitted 200 to Isla. Actually, I have to have him go back on the computer and deposit. Let's do 200. And then for Jared, we're going to transmit 200 as well. What happened? Did someone actually break a toilet, or was that an alert? I think that was someone actually breaking a toilet. Yeah, you did actually just break a toilet. All right, Isla, we're going to have you, we're going to lock it in for you to learn how to walk and talk. Joe, I'm not going to have you to deposit any bank account money, and we're going to have you work with Isla. Isla, let's go ahead and make me smart. And Joe, I'd like you to come teach Isla to walk and then teach Isla to talk. One second. So we're teaching Isla how to walk and all that. We're doing what we need to do. She grows up tomorrow. So we're going to see her grow up into a child before we leave this household. And then before we come back next time, I'll have her spreadsheeted. Jared, we're going to have you come repair the toilet, please. Why are we not working with our daughter here? Teach to walk, teach to talk. I'm back. It's definitely better than some seconds ago. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's doing better now. Sort yourself out, Wi-Fi. Just sort yourself out. Jared, honey, let's go sit in the hot tub for a little bit. I don't care what you do. Okay. You need to eat and go to the bathroom and then go to bed. So, Joe, you're going to put Isla here. Don't stop, get it, get it. Okay, Isla, let's teleport here, and you're going to come use the potty for me. Okay, we got our meal. We're going to put it here for her. And then you need to eat, so you're going to go get some leftovers. We're dealing with Isla. We're going to have her use the potty, and then she's going to eat her meal. And then we're going to have her go back to normal smartness. I've been seeing the bat box so much today, just forgot to use the command. Feel free to use it. There it is. Yeah, you need to go in your crib. So we're going to have you come and put Isla in the crib, please. I know she's super tired. And what is Monica trying to do with you here? Why is she staring at me? Let's go ahead and say goodbye to Monica. We can go say goodbye to her. Unless she gets in the hot tub. Go get leftovers. Joe, you can also go get leftovers. You're still hungry, so go eat, my love. Joe and Jared, I might have you guys do a woohoo. Just because maybe one of you can accidentally get pregnant. What I do for my couples that don't have the chance to like naturally get pregnant, when they have a woohoo, I will roll a number from 1 to 100, and if it's anywhere from 1 to 40, then we will get one of them pregnant. And if it's anywhere from 41 to 100, then they don't get pregnant. But that's how we decide for like gay couples or lesbian couples, people who can't naturally conceive. This is how we decide if they accidentally get pregnant. Because it's not fair that just because they can't naturally conceive that they don't have the chance to have a risky woohoo. So that's how we do that. Joe and Jared, I want you guys to come relax. So come relax and come relax. Cool. Let's do casual woohoo. Remember, guys, there's a woohoo command. If you see a woohoo happening, feel free to do the woohoo command to get some aspiration points for it. I rolled 1 to 100 and we got a 77, so we have no pregnancy, but that's okay. They still get to have a woohoo. Good for them. As a fight is happening outside. Okay, with the dogs. Should be like in real life. I mean, sort of a... I mean, males can't get pregnant in real life. But this is The Sims, so we suspend belief. I'd like you guys to get up because these plates are bothering me. So I'm not going to have Joe pick up the plates. I'm going to have Jared come pick up the plates. And Joe, you can actually go. They have the same underwear, just in different colors. Very cute. They're matchy-matchy. The pillows were shaking too. Of course they were. That's a woohoo for you. Make the whole bed shake. And there's still a fight happening out here between Jasper and... Is my dog in here? My dog's in this fight. The wolf and my dog are fighting. Jared, I know you're tired, honey. Let's go use the bathroom and sleep in pajamas. Okay, we are going to go ahead and save up. because that's the end of another day. And then we will for sure be getting to university today with Bonnie because we have one more day in this household. So we're just going to finish up here and then we'll go hang out with Bonnie in university and see how much we can get through. I have not decided how long I'm going to do university for. I am not exactly sure yet. We're going to kind of see what happens. So today's a Saturday. Who has to wake up? You do not have to work, but Jared has to get up at 7. So that's what we have to remember. Isla's going to wake up over here at 6. So, do we have another toddler meal ready to go here? There we go. And like I said, today's the last day at this household, and it's also Isla's birthday, so we're going to grow her up into a child. We're going to have her go use the bathroom. We'll lock it in for her to grow up well, and I think she's not on Make Me Smart. She's good, so she can just kind of do her own thing. And Jared needs to wake up at 7. Joe doesn't, but we might as well have Joe wake up too because he's used to getting up early. So Jared, you're going to come use the closed bathroom. Joe, you're going to come use this bathroom. There we go. That was bothering me. Why don't you come make some orange juice? And you're going to come and grab leftovers. How's Isla? She's doing good. She just needs a bath today before she grows up. Okay, have you made some orange juice? There we go. Drink that up. And then you don't work today. You want to reach logic level 5. We can't do that without stargazing. And we can't stargaze yet because it's 8:28 in the morning. So we're going to have you go get on the exercise machine and get a little bit of fitness enthusiasm. Wait, is that screen in the bottom right of your... Oh, it's just the picture-in-picture for when an event is happening. A little screen comes up to show important things happening. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the newspaper being delivered or something like that. You're going to go clean up. I feel like I swear I hear people coming in here. You're going to go tend to the tree, please. I'm really hot all of a sudden. Woo. I guess it's hotter today outside. You want to dance with somebody? We all want to dance with somebody. We all want to feel the heat with somebody. We want to talk about hobby. Well, why don't you come recycle this newspaper? And you're going to be going to work soon, so we're just kind of waiting for you to go to work, my friend. How's Isla doing? She could use some attention. So Isla, you're going to come use the potty. I think you leave for work at 10, right? So yeah, why don't you just... How's the dog doing? Dog needs a bath too. Okay, Joe, it's up to you. You're going to come wash Brett. And you're not going to do that with Brett. You're waiting to go to work, my friend. You need to be at work in 1 hour. Off you go. After we wash Brett, we're going to give Isla a bath. And then let's go ahead and bathe Isla. Isla, get out of the toilet, my love. Once Isla's done bathing, we're going to put her in her crib for her afternoon nap. And Joe, you still want to reach logic, but we don't have, like, you know what? We can buy a chess table. We can totally do that for you. Why don't we're going to go into the spreadsheet really quickly, and I'm going to take away a promotion token from Joe. Because we're going to expand on the house. Okay, that's working for me. We're going to remove this wall and have that be a little area back here. There we go, like that. I think we have enough room for a chess table in here. I'm praying, because that was the whole point. He wants to gain logic, and I can't have him stargaze right now, so we're going to have to buy a chess table. A promotion token, I've never heard of that. So basically the rules for my challenge, part of the rules is that if they want it, you're not really allowed to move. Like the founding households aren't really allowed to move unless their children are like growing up and moving out, and then the children can move out. But the household expansions, you can expand your household only if you have the money for it, but you also have to have a promotion token. So each time they get a promotion, they get a promotion token, and those promotion tokens are used towards house expansions. So I just took one promotion token away from Joe, and now we can still do some more room expansions because we have money and we have promotion tokens, but I like to save them for when we really need them. Last thing I need to do is fix the roof here. Oh, I'd like to also change the ceiling. That's cool. I'm actively learning about The Sims 2 without having played it. So that's something that I made up, the promotion token. Like, I don't think anyone's done that. I haven't heard of anyone else doing that. That's something I made up because I wanted to make it so they couldn't just expand their house whenever they wanted. They had to actually have permission from the town in order to expand the house when it was time. Okay, so we've got our house a little bit more edited, which is fine. And now, once you put your daughter in the crib, I'd like you to come practice some chess. Okay, cool. We are doing all good. That makes sense. That's cool. Creativity. Yeah, I have a few other rules in my challenge too. I made up my own rules for the Build a City challenge. People, when they do a Build a City challenge, usually go by a set of rules. I decided to make up my own just because I wanted to kind of like be as creative as possible and really have my own thing going. And I don't like following other people's rules, so I thought I'd make up my own. I'm going to need to put my hair up, I think, on the break. The workday feels long and no one seems to be working well. A coworker suggests a mid-work 5-minute dance party and several people begin dancing with no music playing. Should Jared join? Yes. We gain music and dance enthusiasm. Woot woot. Joe, you're doing all good. We're waiting for our baby to wake up and then we're going to grow her up into a child. Oh, it looks like Isla's up. What's the rule for zombies in October? It's going to be in October in like 2 months. So for zombies for October, we'll probably do a special. I'm going to see what day Halloween's on this year. 1 second. Halloween is on a Saturday, so we'll probably do a special Halloween stream where we create some zombies and let them cause a little bit of chaos somewhere. That'll probably be what we do for our Halloween stream. All right, Isla, you're gonna come and eat that meal, honey. And you've gained your logic skill point. Yay! You want to reach logic level 6. Well, you need that for work, so we'll lock that in. I'm gonna have you come and grow up your daughter. Let's bring Isla to cake. Oh, it's Saturday. That's awesome. More free time. Yes, Halloween will be on a Saturday this year. So what we'll do for Halloween is we'll do a special stream where we do some spooky stuff. We'll create some zombies. Maybe we'll play with some witches. That might be fun. We'll do something fun for Halloween. Dad, can you come clean and fill the bowl, please? We're having Isla's birthday into a child. Little Isla. She was born this round. She aged you into a toddler. Let's gussy up, change everything. So it looks like she grew up to liking the colors. We're going to keep that shirt for her, but change her pants. Yes, witches also exist. So maybe we'll do witches too for Halloween. She grew up into liking red, orange, let's say red, orange, and gray for her favorite colors. So let me just hop into the spreadsheet real quick. And we're going to go for Isla. We're going to do red, orange, and gray. And then I'd like to change the color of her row to orange just because she's a child now. And then we will save that up. We will go back into the game and we will have Isla do her gussy up. I'll keep her shirt, but I'm going to give her a little bit of a different bottom. So I'm going to write something down real quick, guys. Because I want to start doing more separates for my outfits. So I'm going to write down something, just the clothing categories. So I can go through and pick some outfits out. And then undies and outerwear. This is like some of the prettiest writing I've done. Look how pretty that is. Can you see that? Can you guys see how pretty that writing is? Not really. There you go. Now you can see. Okay, we're going to do, let's see here. So she likes red, orange, and gray. So for her bottoms, for her everyday outfit, I kind of like those for bottoms for her. So we're going to go with those. And then for formal, we're going to pick a dress. For swimwear, let's see if we can pick a two-piece here. Let's see if we can make our own bathing suit with what we've got. I think we've got separated swimwear. I'm not sure, though. We do. Okay, so let's go ahead and do orange as our bathing suit top. I could somewhat see it. Yeah, I showed it very quickly. And then we like gray. So what do we do? Those don't really match very well. We could do, I want it to be mismatched. So why don't we do the pink bottoms? Because that kind of goes as, oh no, she likes red. So we could do red. And then for athletic, we're going to pick an athletic outfit for her. Let's pick some shorts of some kind. There has to be some sort of athletic shorts I can use. We might as well pick our PJs while we're here too. We're going to pick the white and pink shorts. And then if I can't find athletic bottoms, that's okay because I do have other athletic outfits. So maybe we'll skip that one. But for PJs, we got our bottoms. Let's pick a top for our PJs. We like red, so let's go with the red top. And then for underwear, we're going to go ahead with a little tank top of some kind. We can do that tank top possibly. Let's do this tank top and then some little shorts like that. Let's do the orange ones because I think I've already got those bottoms. And then outerwear is our last category here. So we're going to go ahead with our regular gray pants for outerwear. And then let's see if we can find some sort of jacket. That's going to be maybe an issue. I don't know if we have any. We have that. Yeah, we don't really have any outerwear tops for her in her colors. So let's go ahead and get the gray top. I don't know if that's eligible, but we're going to try it out. And let's get... Yeah, let's go ahead with the white. We picked a bunch of outfits, so we can now set her up. Love that outfit for her every day. This is her swimwear, so we're going to cancel out because we've already bought some swimwear here. I think we decided that, I guess the top we got doesn't count for swimwear. So why don't we do that as our swimwear? We can do that. And then our formal, let's pick a nice pretty dress for her. So 6 pages here. Let's pick a random number. Okay, 6 is our random number, so that's not any of our colors at all, so we're not going to go with that number. And we got 6 again. Can we stop getting the number 6 over and over? There we go. Let's get a 2. She likes white. She also likes red. Let's go with the white one because the pink's kind of reddish. And then we've already picked out some pajamas, I believe. I think this shirt and these shorts. Actually, no, it was these shorts. And then athletic, let's go ahead and pick the red and black. I love how you're still using the random numbers. How long have you been using random numbers? Because you've been playing Sims 2 for so long. I don't remember how long I've been using random numbers for. A while, for sure. I like using the random numbers because if I don't use the random numbers, I find myself choosing the same things over and over, and we don't want to do that. That's not fun for anybody. This is our underwear. So we're going to go with these bottoms and then this top. It's also our swimwear top, but that's okay. And then her outerwear, I'm going to pick something just in case our selection isn't available. Oh, it is available. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's do, that kind of works. So let's do that for her outerwear. Isla, love it. Okay, you're growing up. Let's get you a new hair. You can make my life complete. Let's count the numbers for how many hair pages there are. I think it's 6. It's 5. So I'm wrong. But we're going to pick a random number between 1 and 5. We picked 1. So what do we got for hair? I don't really like that. I do like that though, so we're going to go with that. Yay, Isla, you're all grown up. Love that for you. Isla, let's have you come use the bathroom. I don't know your hobby yet, so we're going to have to leave that. Okay, and let me see here. You want to make a friend. Do you know anybody? You're friends with your dad already. Are you friends with the dog? I don't know if that's going to count. So why don't we summon someone over? Why don't we summon Flora Sharp, because she's the same age as you. She's a little bit older than you, but she's still the same age. And we're going to go and do the gestures with Flora to get to know her a little bit. Oh, I don't want her to take a picture of me. Flora, no. We're going to have her stop, make unselectable. And then after we're done doing the gestures, we're going to tell her a joke and then talk to her. Joe, yeah, you can go grab a slice of cake. That's fine. Oh, damn it. It canceled out of everything. Entertain, joke, and talk chat. We're going to do the gestures again just because it's a little good foundation. Joe, what's up with you, buddy? You're giving attention to Brett. That's fine. Let's clean up that cake. And then we'll have you come dispose of that. Go use the bathroom. And then you want to reach logic level 6, go practice. You can go spray and then practice. Jared's home. Hi, Jared. Please don't hug your dad. Thank you. He's brought home $700. We're going to go and say goodbye to this guy who comes home with us from work every day. We're going to say goodbye to Carl. And then he'll come and transmit $100 to his daughter's bank account and then deposit $200. I guess we didn't get to say goodbye to that guy. Joe, can you do it? Can you ask him to leave? Okay, bye, Carl. Goodbye. All right, Mr. Joe, we're going to have you come and practice your chess. Isla, did you become friends with Flora? Not yet, so let's go keep gesturing with her. There we go. We became friends with Flora. That makes me happy. What are you up to? You're going to get in the hot tub? You don't need to do that. You can go use the bathroom, and then you're going to serve some bruschetta with poached eggs. Hi, Rachel. Good afternoon to you. Sorry, I didn't see your chat. Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a good day so far. Thank you so much again for helping me with the cafe mod. That was the problem. I had no problems. I was able to set up the cafe mod for my Alien Baby Challenge tomorrow with Lady Oaks. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Joe, you are going to... Yeah, you can keep gaining logic. You are welcome. No, thank you again. Like, I'm really happy about that. Why don't we go and say goodbye to Flora? She wants to gain a skill point. What's she into? Why don't we go ahead and sing, and we can gain a skill point from creativity. It says music and dance is her hobby. I don't know if that's going to be it yet because I haven't spreadsheeted her yet. So we don't know yet. Okay, she's gained her skill point. We love that. We'll lock it into reach creativity level 2. She can keep doing that. Jared, you want Brett to learn to roll over? Why? Jared, why don't you get in the hot tub for the rest of the night? Why don't you go and get some leftovers? Isla, please answer the phone, and then I'll probably send you off to bed. She can go sleep in her sister's room, so that's handy. Actually, go spray the tree and then go to sleep. Joe, you're going to clean up that plate and then go to sleep. And Jared, you're going to be going to sleep soon. Okie doke. We got our simmies in bed. We are going to fast forward till the new season, and that's the end of all of the seasons in all of our households. We've gone through one full rotation. That's super exciting. I'm super happy about that. We've got through every household. Summer, fall, winter, spring. We have transferred over. We are going to save. And I am going to hop into the spreadsheet just because I'd like to change a few things here. Let's go ahead and change it to 2.1 in the Kennedy household. And then we have to add a new population member down here. So now population is, yeah, 15. Population is 15. And I wanted to do the ages. So we're only tracking Isla's age right now. Family snack time, right on time. No problem, Stella. Feel free to lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Isla is 12. She's 6. So we're going to go ahead into the spreadsheet and change Isla's age to 6. And we're going to save that up. And now we can go work with Bonnie in college. That's so exciting. Okay, I'm going to put it on the chatting screen. I think we're going to go on a break in a second because we're switching over to a new household. So I'm kind of just waiting for the break notification to come up. I think it should be coming up soon. Let me start switching over to college. So let me just save up in this household. And then, like I said, we'll be going into college with Bonnie. So we're going to head out to Valora State. And we're going to go hang out with Bonnie in college. We're probably going to do one season. And I'm probably going to make it spring. So that's probably what we're going to do for Bonnie. I don't have any ad notification yet. So what we'll do is we'll go and we'll do Bonnie's makeover. And then when we get back from the break, it'll be time for her to start college. T-pose. Love the T-pose. That's like our thing now. All right. Bonnie, time to do your makeover. So this is our dorm, guys. This is Westeria dorms. All right, now we got the ad notification. Ads are coming in about 4.5 minutes. So I am going to start Bonnie's makeover. See how far I get, or maybe should I just wait a second? We can do her her appearance makeover first. So we can do her hair and figure that out. So out of 16 pages, we're going to get a random number here. Oh my God, Bonnie, gorgeous girl. Ooh, that's really pretty too. I kind of like that for her. She's always had short hair, but I'm going to go with that. I'm going to keep her appearance and everything, I think, the way, I'm going to keep her makeup the way it is. So that wasn't a long appearance makeover. Ah, she's so pretty. What we're going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and send you guys off on the break. I want to put my hair up, go to the bathroom, and just make sure I have a few minutes. So I'm going to send you guys on the break. Thank you guys so much for watching so far. I'll be back in a few minutes, hopefully looking not as disheveled. And again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check your daily aspiration, your daily hobby, and your daily plumb bob in the chat. This is a really good song, so enjoy the song, enjoy the slideshow, and I'll BRB. Hi besties, welcome or welcome back to my slightly chaotic yet ultimately super safe corner of the internet. My hair is up now because it's hot, so I put my hair up. Thank you for joining me. My name is apparently Amanda. Welcome or welcome back. We're in my Sims 2 Build a City Challenge, Villora. We have just finished spring in our last household, so that means we're done the first full rotation in all of our households, which is super exciting. And now we get to move on to our first university round with Bonnie Kennedy in college. So what we're going to start out with is doing Bonnie's makeover real quick, and then we're going to do college with her. Bring on summer fun, I know, and summer means we get to add a new household. So maybe depending on what we're doing today, if it doesn't take us that long to get through university with Bonnie, we might create the new household. Ooh, we'll see. All right. So yes, bring on summer fun, but first we are going to do spring in university with Bonnie. Let me find the sim blender guy. Is this the sim blender or the sim manipulator? I don't remember. We're going to change it to season 4, so she stays on season with everybody else. Oh, we're not even in the game. Yeah, I need to switch you guys to the game. Well, duh. Hi. And we are going to go ahead and gussy up, change everything. Actually, not do that. We're going to gussy up, buy clothes, everything. Let's do that. So, Bonnie, I'm looking on the spreadsheet. Bonnie is a pleasure/romance sim. She's going to be all about like having fun, show business, film and literature, reciting poetry. Okay. So let me see what I can find for Bonnie. Last thing I want to look at on the spreadsheet is just what her favorite colors are. Green, blue, and brown. So we can do that for her. Let's pick some outfits. One sec, guys. I'm just counting these out. Come on. $57. Finally. All right. Let's go 1 to 57. We're going to choose a random number here. 46. Do we like that shirt? Not really. I don't like the way it looks on the waist, so we're going to try a different shirt. Do I like any of those? Green, blue, and white. She does like, someone else is already wearing that shirt. We're not going to do it. And then out of these, it's green, blue, and white, right? Green, blue, and brown. Okay, so none of those colors. Good thing I didn't pick that other shirt. Green, blue. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cutie. We could do that for her and then find some bottoms to go with it, possibly. Let me see what I can find here for bottoms. So that's not going to work. We could do the jeans and the boots. I kind of feeling that. I do like that. We're going to go with that. Or should we do those ones because brown? She likes brown. Okay, so we're going to go with that for our everyday outfit. For formal, I think I'm going to pick a formal outfit for her through here. So let's see what we can do. Let me see what I have for dresses. We have these pretty dresses. I don't know if no, we're going to pick a regular formal outfit, but we are going to pick our swimwear through here. So let's go ahead with this green top. And then for swimwear bottoms, let's see, the blue. Yeah, let's do that. And then athletic, we're going to pick through here as well. we're going to go with the brown tank top, and then for some shorts, actually, we're going to go with the brown shorts, and then the top is going to be, let me see here. Kind of like that. Let's do that because I know she likes green. And then PJs, we can do like, I don't know, we could do this blue top and some PJ bottoms, like those possibly, yes. And undies. We're gonna try some underwear here. We like the blue. I know we like the blue. And maybe some cute like box, like shorts or something. The brown. She does like the brown. We'll go with the brown. And finally, outerwear is our last one. So that's going to be the one I'm going to have a harder time finding something for, probably. Does that work? That might work. We might choose that. We got a few sweaters here, not in our colors though, but that's in our colors. So let's take that one. And maybe we can just grab that too. And then for bottoms, we do have our everyday outfit that we can use for bottoms. And is there anything else? Maybe another pair of pants that I like instead of that? So we can grab those as well because I just realized those are leggings. So I do like those for her as an option. And then why don't we go with these for our outerwear bottoms? So we bought a bunch of stuff. Let's do our outfits. That's going to be our everyday, like we said. And then I think I'm going to go with the tights and the boots. That's adorable. Swimwear. We are going. Oh, I guess I need to plan. Okay. I guess it doesn't count if I don't buy anything. So I guess I'm going to need to plan the outfits. We're not going to go with that because I don't think that really suits her. Let's see what I like here. See, this is kind of greenish. We're going to go with that because I do like that. We're going to have to plan all these outfits. So let's go gussy up, plan outfit, everything. So our everyday is good. This is our swimwear. We chose this and maybe we didn't. Oh, our swimwear top isn't showing up. So we're going to have to change our swimwear top. That is our formal wear. Our pajamas are going to be this, and no, this was our pajamas. Maybe? No, I thought it was a blue top. Maybe our pajama top isn't showing up here. That's okay. This is pajamas, right? Or is this underwear? I think this is pajamas. So we're going to go with that. And then this is athletic, I believe. We could probably go with that. Yeah, we can go with that because I don't see our athletic. That was going to be our athletic shirt, but we'll go with that instead. Little changes, but that's okay. This is going to be underwear, right? So let's do that for our underwear. And then the bottoms. And then outerwear. So this is all we got. Oh, God. So I'm not happy with that. We're going to go ahead and buy clothes outerwear. Let's go ahead with this brown jacket just because I know we're safe with that. Okay, and then we will change you into your everyday. Bonnie is all done. And I'm pretty sure Bonnie is going to be the only one here, so yay. Let's go and claim the store, please. And I do have the shortened semesters mod on, so we're just going to play through one season. Universities are no longer double rounds because it was really draining on me. So we're just going to do universities being one season because we have shortened semesters. It won't be that long. I think I have no dormy regeneration on. So I don't think I don't know if we'll have Sims come and move in. I guess we'll see. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Hi, Amanda. I'll be lurking, but hope you're doing well. Lovely. Hi, Gretch. Hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you for earning your aspiration points. You now have 3,550. All right. Bonnie, we need to declare your major. So let me just pull up a document here. Revise majors. She's going into show business, so I just want to look at what major she needs to go into. Looks like it's drama. We can do that. Let's go ahead and lock our door, and then we're going to come in here and we're going to declare our major. Because she's all alone in college, we probably won't do a ton of socializing. Like I said, we also have the shortened semesters mod on, so we won't do a lot of socializing, just a lot of working. You are looking fat, by the way. Hee hee. Thank you, Gretch. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel good today. I look good, feel good. I did have my hair nice and pretty, but it's hot, so my hair kind of got too hot and I had to put it up. I noticed you have long hair too, so you probably know what that's like to have your hair all long, like down, and it gets hot. And then it's just like so hard to keep it down. Good vibes, good vibes. Thank you. Bonnie, you do want to join a Greek house. That's not going to happen, my love. So I usually, my hair perpetually lives in a clippies. Same, Rachel. Same. What we're going to do for college. I usually do play wants-based, but not in college because I want my Sims to get good grades. So we are going to go ahead and skill up, do our homework, go to class, do what we need to do, and hopefully it won't take us that long to get through college. So let's go ahead and start by skilling. We need to gain charisma to start out with. So we're going to go in here and we're going to go practice our speech. I don't know if any simmies are going to move in. They would have already moved in, I think, unless you are moving in, Beverly. I don't know if you're moving in. Are you going to claim a door? She did claim a door. So we will have some dormies, or dormies? Some dorm mates, unfortunately, because I don't know how to get rid of these ones. But I mean, it's fine. They won't bother us. They'll just kind of hang out here. Beverly Cho. Beverly, I hate your hair. Can we gussy you up and change your appearance? Beverly, let's get some hair. Out of 16 pages, let's see what we got here. They'll get stinky and leave books everywhere. Great. Love it. That makes me happy. Let's go with 14, 13. That's a little better for Beverly. Even that's better for Beverly. I kind of feeling that for her. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so what's that called? I'm going to have to take that hair out. I wish I knew what that was called. Does anyone know what that hair is called? This one right here? Or how do I make it so I can... Does anyone know? Rachel, you might know. Is there a cheat I can turn on that I can see what this hair is called? So I can write it down to take it out of my game? Hi, Stella. Welcome back. That's actually kind of nice for her. Beverly, yay. She's all made over, and I love her now. She's so pretty, actually, Beverly. So maybe perhaps you turn on testing cheats in Hood View, go into cast, and Control N and find it. It could show the name of the creator. And okay. All right, I'll check that out. I will check that out. Thank you. Bonnie's gaining her skill points. She also wants to flirt. I did say once I sent them to university, they could start having romantic relationships if they have time. So we'll see what happens there. School is our first priority, of course. Shift N, not Control N. Yes, I figured. Yeah, I'll try that and see if I can find the name of the hair, because I would like to remove that from my game. She just needs one more charisma skill point, and then we can start working on other things. All right, she's gained her charisma skill points. Why don't we go ahead and let's see here. We're going to go write our term paper. How about we do that? Let's go college, write term paper. I'd like to get a picture of Bonnie now that she's all grown up. That's not a really good picture. I got a few pictures of her. I need pictures for my recap video of the neighborhood. I'd like to try and include pictures in it if I can. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It might be easier to just not do the pictures, but I wanted a picture of her anyways. I might just not do the pictures in the video. But my recap video should be coming out tomorrow. I'm going to film it tonight and update everyone on what happens in like the first full rotation in Valora. We're going to have her gain some fun. She's going to go perform some stand-up comedy. I want to get some pictures of her doing some stand-up here. This sim just stops there. I want to get a picture of her like that. That's so funny. Look at that. She's funny. Getting some good pictures of Bonnie here. All my Sims photos will eventually go on Tumblr, I promise. I've just been so behind. I swear. Everything's just been so behind. So you've had enough fun, Bonnie. Let's go use the bathroom, and then you're not too hungry, so we'll go back and continue writing our term paper. I love that. The pic was fun. Isn't she cute? Bonnie's adorable. Okay, Bonnie, let's write that term paper, girly girl. And then when you're done, you can go eat. Unless you have to go to class. Bonnie has class in 1 hour. All right, head off to class, my love. She's going to head off to class, and when she comes back, we'll come and eat. Come get that plate before it goes bad. There we go. I'm going to have her go ahead and we're going to give her a quick ka-ching just to be nice. And we're going to call a maid because we need a maid in the storm. Let's call Kaylin and hire her. Yes, please. Kaylin is now hired in our dorm. She needs a little bit of fun before bed, so let's go do some stand-up comedy. Perfect. Let's go to bed. Yay, Bonnie's in bed for her first night in university. Bonnie's first day in university was a success. We picked our major. We went to our first class. It was a good time. So now we are ready to move on to our next day. We have shortened semesters, so we're going to be done being a freshman in 32 hours. And yeah. She does not need to wake up early, so we'll kind of just wait for her to wake up whenever she's ready to wake up. Come on, wake up sometime, Bonnie. I guess 9? Because this is a new household, there's a new bat box. Yes there is. You saw it. Go ahead and do it. She really wants to have her first kiss. Well, not her first kiss, but she really wants to kiss someone. I'll lock that in for her. If we have some time, we'll do that. Today, we're doing assignments. College, do assignment, do assignment, do assignment. How's the quality for this household, guys? Like the dorm? Is it okay quality? You got 6K points, Stella. Yes, that's exciting. Okay, so we should be good after we do this assignment. I'm going to have her grab some food, and then we can actually do some socializations and meet someone. I would prefer she gets with a townie. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the Find a Mate crystal ball. Let's go ahead and ignore teens, ignore young adults, and ignore elders. Are you asking for building suggestions? No, I was just asking how the game, like how the gameplay is in the storm. I like the dorm. It sort of reminds me of the old Greek house. Yes, it was a Greek house. Or was it the other dorms? Also makes sense. It could be either. Okay, who do we got here? Andrew Anderson. You dated his son. I don't want him to be with you. Oh, there's a lot of room, so no routing errors should happen, and that's good. Oh, good. Okay, perfect. Professor? He's the only townie. We might have to call up Andrew Anderson. Her first kiss was with Andrew's son. So that's kind of weird. I can't do Andrew. I can't do Andrew. He has a son. So we're going to have to make her bisexual because we need more options here. So she is now bisexual. We are going to now try and find a female. Where's all my townies? Why isn't it bringing up any of my townies? That's a shit show. Okay, fine. We're going to have to do something different. I'm going to set you back to being straight again. Out of options, let's become bisexual. That doesn't sound good. You know what? We're going to have to find someone at the dorms. And I didn't want to do that. But we're going to have to. Maybe. I'm trying to think if there's someone I can pair her up with. What's her interests? Like her turn-ons and turn-offs. She's into red hair and great cooks. So I am just going to have to wait and see if she meets anybody. Maybe not something to take out of context. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get that Find a Mate crystal ball again. Let's look at our options again. We got Andrew Anderson. We got Shay Quick. I don't know who that guy is. These are just random people. And I don't want to be with a random person. What do I do, guys? Because she was with her, like, Andrew's son was with, I can't do Andrew. I can't do Andrew. He has a son. Like, it just wouldn't make sense for him to not be living with his son. And then she would become the stepmother of his teenage son? That makes no sense. And Shay Quick doesn't make any sense. And neither does Damien or Hayden or Mitch. Okay, let's try and find someone in the dorm. What about this guy? This is Todd. Todd, what's up, dude? Let's go talk to Todd. Let's go do the gestures with Todd. Get to know Todd. Okay, so we kind of had a little bit of a crash out, so sorry about that, guys, but we're not crashing out anymore. We're not crashing out no more. It's all good. We possibly may have found someone because Todd has red hair and she likes red hair. So it just depends on if he's mechanical or not. And if Todd is the one, then Todd may be the one. I wanted to pair them up with Townies, but there's no one for her to be paired up with. Who keeps calling me? Okay, so that's fine. Sorry if you guys heard my phone ringing and I didn't hear it. These headphones, I can't hear anything. So let's go ahead and check out Todd. She thinks he's okay. Can we ask him, do you like what you see? And he does not like me, so that's a no-no. All right. What about this guy over here? Can we check out Peter? Can we go flirt, check Sim out? He doesn't have to have red hair. He just has to be a male. And she doesn't like Peter. I usually don't hear anything from your back or nose. Good. Awesome. And he's the only male here besides Todd. She is doomed for romance. We're gonna go have some fun by doing some stand-up comedy. I'm so mad that there's literally no one for her to be with. Literally no one. It's like I could make Blaine a playable. I could. But do I want to? I don't know if I want to. Like, he could always end up with Bonnie, but Bonnie, the thing is, Bonnie doesn't want to commit. I already know that. She's a pleasure/romance sim. So Bonnie is not going to be rushing to get committed and be in a relationship. She literally just wants to kiss somebody. So maybe we can just kiss Todd because... Just because. We just want to kiss somebody. He doesn't need to be the one. He just can be the one for now. So why don't we see if Todd will give us a kiss? You're not going to work out. You're going to go casual. He's really not into me, but we're going to try kissing him. And he said no. Okay, well, that didn't work out. We're going to try and warm him up a little bit. Maybe we can trick him into liking me. Trick him into liking me. That sounds no good. He's not attracted to me like whatsoever, so Bonnie, come on, baby. Why'd you do that? He hates me. This is not going well. He hates me. We're not attracted to each other at all. It's like in college, she might have to become bisexual because there's no guys. I'm just going to go ahead and make her bisexual. Because she is a pleasure/romance sim. So I feel like that might actually make a little more sense for her to be bisexual. So let's see if we can find someone else to flirt with. What about Townies? Jackie has red hair. I wonder if she'd like Jackie, because I do want to pair up my Townies. Let's teleport her here. Let's see what happens. Summon. Jackie is a little bit older than Bonnie, but age gaps are hard to avoid in this game. So let's go check Jackie out. But I don't know if Jackie's into girls. I don't know if Jackie's going to be down for that. She likes Jackie, but let's ask Jackie if she likes what she sees. And Jackie does not like me. Okay. Well, goodbye then, Jackie. Can we summon anyone else that has red hair? I don't think anyone else has red hair. Except for Bunny. Let's see if we can see if she can get her first kiss. Not her first kiss, but let's see if we can kiss Bunny. Let's go check Sim out. She's into me. She's into me. Oh my God. This might be it. She's like, Bunny's okay. Let's go do the gestures with Bunny. We don't need someone to be our long-term partner. We just need someone to kind of have some fun with. And Bunny is a little bit older than Bonnie, but that's okay. They're both adults. So it's fine. We're going to appreciate, admire, entertain joke, entertain school cheer, flirt charm, flirt wolf whistle. Oh, now she has to go to class, of course. All right, maybe Bunny will still be here when we go. The photo booth might accept them. Maybe. It looks like Bunny's going to be the one we have some fun with. She's going off to class now, but I'm hoping when she comes back and after she takes care of her needs that Bunny's going to still be here. Bunny and Bonnie. That's actually adorable. Bunny and Bonnie. That's like kind of cute. That's kind of like a thing. Bunny and Bonnie. Oh my God, there's a fire happening. Well, I'm glad you guys sorted that out, that fire. Are you going to get the stuff from the stove? Bonnie's back. We're going to go and use the bathroom. She does want to go on a date, so we're going to lock that in for her. All right, Bonnie, I'm going to have you come and eat. And that maid's going to clean that up tomorrow, so that's fine. You do have your final exam tomorrow, so we have to make sure you're up early. But is Bunny still here? I don't think Bunny's still here. We're going to summon Bunny back. Here's Bunny. And then we're going to go and do a little bit more flirting. We might do a really quick date just before she goes to bed. So things are going well here with Bunny. Like I said, Bunny is a little bit older than Bonnie, but it's okay because I don't really want them to be with the random dormies. I'd rather them get with townies. And Bunny said no for a date. Oh my God, that's a shame. Maybe we're going to have to do a few more social interactions with her. Okay, we've done our social interactions here. It's time for us to go to bed because we do have an exam tomorrow. So I'm going to send her to sleep. Okay, we're going to save up. We have just a few more days in university, and then I think we'll probably go ahead and make our new family because we can get them moved in. I already have their house built, so I just need to make them and spreadsheet them. We're going to fast forward to when it's time for our exam. I don't know what time it's going to be at. It'll give us a little warning. I'm going to wake her up 4 hours before her final exam. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 8, 7, 6, 5. She's going to have to wake up around 5, I believe. All right, perfect. So let's wake up. She's going to go use the bathroom, take a shower. And she's not hungry. We just need some fun. So we're going to go perform some stand-up comedy. Okay, you've had enough fun. I think it's like almost time for your exam. Is there anyone we can flirt with real quick? Let's get Bunny here real quick. Let's go ahead and flirt charm because you want to flirt and be flirted with. Can we try kissing her? Can we kiss Peck? Maybe? Will it go well? No, she doesn't want to kiss me, but she's attracted to me. Ah! What's going on? And she wants someone to flirt with her. Can we get Bunny to flirt with her? Can you flirt wolf whistle at her? Okay, so we got flirted with. That makes me happy. It's just about time to go, but we're going to influence Bunny to play a prank on Todd, whoever Todd is, because that makes her happy. I'm going to lurk because I'm getting a call. Have a good rest of the stream and day. It was fun. Bye, Stella. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your lurk, my love. All right, Bonnie. Let's see here. Bonnie. You want to freestyle for tips? No. You're just going to wait to go to class. 2 hours till final exam. Whoever Todd is, I'm dying. It's that redhead guy that lives here. That's who Todd is. When she comes back, we'll have her go in and bank online and deposit 1,000. Because we'll get money from graduating to the next year. So we're going to take that money and deposit it into our bank account so we can gain our interest. There we go. We got $1,200 from the school. So we're going to take 1,000 of that money and deposit it in our bank account. Lock it in to buy a car and have a kiss. And then she wants to eat. Well, she doesn't want to, but I'm going to make her. She's going to go eat. All right. She needs to work on her new skills. That's what we need to do. So we're going to go and practice our speech, please. Oh, she has class in 1 hour. Gotta go. Gotta go. When you come back, you can use the bathroom and then practice your speech. Who keeps calling? Okay, so Bonnie's heading off to school, or heading off to her class. When she comes back, we'll have her come use the bathroom and then probably go work on our charisma. Answer the phone before you practice your speech. The nanny is talking to you. We don't need to talk to the nanny. Okay, cool. Let's go perform our stand-up comedy. Awesome. We've had enough fun. We're going to go grab a plate of mac and cheese and then probably go get our last charisma skill point. If we can get this charisma skill point. Come on, just get me the charisma skill point and then we'll go to bed. We'll go to bed. All right, yay. You, Bonnie, are going to come use the bathroom and then go to sleep, please. And we only have like 2 more days left here. And then that's the end of our university round. That was like the quickest university round ever. So she doesn't have to wake up early for class. She doesn't have class till the afternoon. So whenever she wakes up, she's going to do her morning stuff. We're going to work on our skills today because that's what we want to get done. Look how high her creativity is, guys. Holy cow. Okay, Bonnie, you can wake up in a minute. Good morning, Bonnie. Let's go use the bathroom, take a shower, please. You don't need to go make your bed, Bonnie. What am I going to have you do today? We need some body and we need some social too. So what if we ate a meal and maybe we'll talk to someone while we eat? I would love that. That would actually be really helpful for me if she would do that. And no one's sitting with her. Boo. All right, let's find someone to socialize with. Regina, let's go appreciate, admire, entertain, joke, and entertain school cheer. And Regina's leaving. No one's here. Why is no one ever here when I need to socialize with somebody? All right, I guess we're teleporting Bunny back over. I can't see because Chatterino's in the way. Okay, Bunny, let's go appreciate, admire, and entertain, joke. And then we're going to, we don't have to say goodbye to Bunny. We can go practice our stand-up comedy. And then now the phone is ringing, but she has class in 1 hour. So let's answer the phone really quickly, and then we're going to go to class. Okay, you really need to go to class. Is her only friend like her nanny from when she was a child? Because that's actually kind of sad. They're not even friends. I don't know why she calls her so much. Hi, baby. How are you, my love? How was the rest of the stream? How did it go? All right, she's back. Let's go, and she wants to skip class? No, 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 no. We're going to have you come work on your body. Why don't you come work out for me? All right, we've gained our first body skill point. We need 1 more. Went good. Finished our checklist. Almost went for 4.5 hours. Wow. Good job, hun. I'm so proud of you for how much you've grown. Like, I look at your view count every day, and it's like just going higher and higher and higher, and I'm just so proud of you. You're doing so well. I really mean that. I'm so happy I found you, and I was able to help propel you a little bit higher. Gasp? Why are you gasping? Okay, we got our skill points. Let's go take a shower and then use the bathroom. You're too sweet. Well, you know what? It's the truth. You're welcome. I'm just really happy to see you growing. That just makes me happy. Okay, Bonnie, my love. You're gonna come eat for me. This is one of my favorite High School Musical songs because it's Zach's like best solo. So that's pretty awesome. He actually sounds really good on this song. And I'm so proud of Zac Efron because I know in the first High School Musical he didn't even sing. And then he learned how to sing for the other ones. So go Zach. When she's done. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Let me take a drink. And then we need to get some fun and some social. I'm going to do my dailies. Go Zach. Perfectly fine. You go do your dailies, and yes, go Zach. I'm a big Zac Efron supporter. Spinning faster. What do I do now without you? Let's go talk to Todd. What hobby should you try today? Tinkering. Your daily aspiration is pleasure, and your plumb bob is yellow. Hang in there, bestie. This should be enough social for her. Yellow is right. I'm wiped out from stream. I mean, it comes with the territory, right? It's like you want to do like the long streams and everything, and then afterwards you feel how much of a toll it takes on you. It's definitely a thing. Okay, she really doesn't get along with anybody. Looks like Rachel's plumb bob is red today. Lies. Yeah, sometimes the plumb bob do be lying. That plumb bob do be lying sometimes. We're going to go perform some stand-up comedy real quick just before bed. Get some fun. And then I will have her go to sleep like red T-poses. I know, the random red T-poses, but maybe it's because of that piece of hair that's in my game. Maybe that's it. I knew there was something in my game still. I knew it. I just got to find it. All right, we got one more day left to go in university with Bonnie. Love that for her. I'm not even seeing that you guys are contributing to the free will stream. Thank you guys, anyone who's contributed to the free will stream. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to do that. Okay, 8 hours till final exam. So we're going to be getting up soon. Let's see here. So, is there someone at my door? Okay. She's going to be getting up at like 5. Yeah, we're going to be getting up at 5. Okay, 5 a.m. Let's go use the bathroom and take a shower. Today's our final exam day, and we are not even ready. So I didn't even realize that. We're screwed. We're going to do as many assignments as we can. This is why I'm not a huge fan of the shortened semesters, because I run out of time to do everything. We're just going to worry about our assignments, not even shower or anything. Just do as many assignments as you can do. I swear, I hear someone like trying to come in. Okay, is that all the assignments you can do, my love? That's better than nothing. Let's go use the bathroom, take a shower, and then I'm going to have you go do some research before you go to your exam. If you have time. All right, time to go. Well, good luck with that. We tried our hardest to get you where you needed to be. She might not be able to deposit $1,000. We might only be able to deposit like 500. Deposit 500. Would you like to change Bonnie's aspiration? No, thank you. She got 1,000, so yeah, we're gonna just deposit 500. And then we need to work on our skills. So I'm gonna go ahead and max her fun and her social, just because we don't have time to do fun and social right now. We're gonna go motives, fun, 100% me. And let's go motives, social, 100% me. And then you can go eat really quickly. Okay, Bonnie, my darling, you're going to work on your skills for me. So let's go work out. And I'm just going to cheat, and I'm going to put her aspiration in like yellow just for now. And we're going to go aspiration level gold. Just because we're so busy right now, we don't have time to work on our aspiration and our goals. We don't even have time to sleep, really. It's all a grind. Okay, let's go get our logic real quick. We get an ad soon. We are getting ads. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is snooze the ads, because I don't think I'm going to make the new family after this. I think after I'm done here, I'm going to stop the stream. I think it was a good stream today, 3 hours. But we're going to snooze the ads because I'd like to get through before... Like, I'd like to at least get to the end of this season and then end it there. When she comes back, she'll come use the bathroom and take a shower. And then I got to have her work on logic. So we're going to go practice. Okay, so she's going to come study some logic. That's fine. Okay, we've gained 1 logic skill point. I don't think it's enough, but we can't work right now. I am going to have her pull an all-nighter, and we're going to stay up. We're going to go motives, energy, 100% me. We're going to go eat, and then we will go back to logic. And we're kind of just waiting to switch into the next season, and we'll leave Bonnie here. I'll deal with her next time I'm here. All right, we've switched into the next season. Let's save. What we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the spreadsheet. And we are going to... Bonnie's age is junior, so we're going to go on the spreadsheet. And I don't have that written down. Oh, I can go here. And I can make it junior. Let's say, oh, no. Let's save that up. And we did it, guys. We got through spring in all of the households. So that means, okay, let me just, 1 second. Let me save up again. And let me switch over to the chatting screen because we're going to end. But that means we've got through spring, we've got through summer, fall, winter, spring, in every single household, our first 3 founding households. We've had 1 sim move out to college and get half of her college education done. So that's what we did. I'm really excited about how Valora is coming so far, and what I'm going to do when I'm done here is I am going to make the new family so that they're ready for on Saturday. Well, I won't be playing them on Saturday, but they will be in the neighborhood on Saturday when we play our Valora. I am also going to spreadsheet them, And I am also going to, I forget now. Oh, I need to film my recap for YouTube. So tomorrow I do plan on bringing you guys a YouTube video. It's going to be a recap of everything that's happened so far in my Build a City challenge the first week or so. And that's what it's going to be. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Barry. I know you guys are both here right now. Thank you, anyone else who is here. I know there's a bunch of you here. I really appreciate all of your love and support. I have been so happy doing what I do. So I really appreciate that I get to do this as my job. Like literally, this is my dream. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. So tomorrow, I believe the plan is Lady Oaks. We are doing our Alien Baby Challenge. So I'd love to see you there at 1 p.m. Eastern. And yes, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. We are going to do our Alien Baby Challenge. We're picking that back up. I recreated my situation kind of. So we're going to do that tomorrow. I think Lady Oaks is like 5 babies ahead of me, but hopefully I can catch up. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for our Alien Baby Challenge with Lady Oaks. Find me on all social media at apparentlyamanda TV, except for Twitch. That's where I'm just apparently Amanda. I upload new YouTube videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays is Paralyzed Rotational Gameplay, and Fridays is recaps of my Sims 2 streams. And my Sims 2 streams happen every day from Tuesday to Sunday, Tuesday to Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. If you want to see full replays of my stream, find them on Twitch for 7 days, and then on YouTube at Apparently Amanda Unedited. And that is all we've got. I think, let's see here. We're going to go raid to Miss Oaks because I love Lady Oaks. We're going to do my raid message. Apparently you're being raided. Bringing in good vibes from the besties. So there's our raid message, guys. If you would like to take that, we're going to go raid to Lady Oaks because I love Lady Oaks. She's playing The Sims 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will hope to see you next time, and bye.